With few weeks to the National Population Census, which is slated on 10th May to 19th May, Uganda Bureau of Statistics (OBOS) is in the final stages of preparing for the exercise. The board yesterday met religious leaders led by Archbishop of Church of Uganda and the Chairperson Council of Presidents and Intelligence Council, His Grace the Most Reverend Dr. Stephen Kazimba Mugaru, sensitizing them about how the census will be carried out for them to sensitize their followers at all levels.
I urge you, political leaders across the divide, to embrace our census. It is only in our interest that we know who we are, how many people we are, what we have, and through knowing all this that we can sit and govern ourselves better.
In a conversation with the Secretary General of the United Nations Association of Uganda, UNAU, Richard Baguma, it has been revealed that the National Population Census is very vital because it comes in the time of accelerating the implementation of development in the context of sustainable development goals.
Statistics and data are very, very important for any intervention, for any project, for any program, for any development, for any plan. That is why it is crucial that as we are in this time of accelerating the implementation of development, particularly in the context of the Sustainable Development Goals, we are lucky that actually as a country, it's also the time we are having a national population census.
Richard mentions that having a national population census as a country, Uganda, it will capture the closed and updated statistics and data of the people.
Perhaps the most comprehensive statistical and data initiative in any country is the national population census. And this is important because it captures to, perhaps the closest exact statistics that you have about the people. And we are not just talking about the people that are in the country, we are talking about the population characteristics, the demographics. We are talking about the specifics of groups and groupings. We are talking about the number of households.
He adds that it is critical for having proper data and statistics for planning, budgeting and projecting in order to have right interventions that help in development interventions.
Think if you are head of a household and you are not sure how many people are going to be in your house tonight and tomorrow night and the other night. So how much food do you buy? How much water do you keep? How much salt or sugar or even soap do you need in the house? So it's critical that you have proper data and statistics, and you can therefore plan, you can therefore budget, you can therefore project, and you really can have the correct and right interventions that will help you do better. And that's why the population census is very important. That's why every one of us should participate.
Good health and well-being being sustainable goal number 3, he says that national census helps in better planning in tackling issues of health in the country.
If you take the example of health, if you do not know exactly how many children are being produced every year, how then do you plan for classes? Just classrooms. How then do you plan for teachers? Just the basic things. So to have the right population statistics is so important in anchoring planning for health.
On the issue of nutrition, Baguma says that when it comes to National Nutrition Action Plan, it needs to be based on correct and updated data and statistics that a national population census impacts interventions in scaling up nutrition.
One of the greatest challenges to having a very productive population is when the population is malnourished, when the nutrition is not good. You find a lot of wasted people, a lot of stunted people. But if you are making, for example, the National Nutrition Action Plan, you need to base it on correct and up-to-date statistics. So when you plan for the nourishment of the people, I'll give school meals. It is important to know, for example, how many school-going children you have, or at least children in the school-going age bracket, because their nutrition needs are different from, for example, the elderly.
Julius Momuza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.